Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple kick with a resonant filter. I will be using the Modular, which is modeled after the filter of a Korg MS-20 as a sound source and a channel of maths to trigger an envelope that will control the FM input of this filter. If I connect the output of my filter to the input of my audio interface and I crank the resonance up, you can hear a sine wave. The frequency knob will determine the pitch of my kick. Now I'm connecting the trigger source to control when the envelope is supposed to open. I like using maths to control the filter frequency because it can be configured to have an exponential curve, which is very important to get the punchy sound that I'm looking for. This is beginning to sound like a kick, but you can hear that the sound keeps running. For this kick to be useful, I have to control the amplitude through a VCA so that I can shape the sound better. I'm going to connect the output of my filter into a VCA. And use the same trigger that I'm using for the filter frequency to open to actually open another envelope that will open and close the VCA. Now we can only hear the sound when the envelope opens. Playing with the frequency and the FM amount in my filter is going to change the punch and how deep my kick is. This particular filter circuit can be overdriven, which makes the kick more aggressive if you need to. And for extra punch, this particular VCA from IntelliJ can also add saturation. The kick has some very recognizable 99 characteristics and can blend very well with 99 samples. There's always more than one way to skin a cat, and maybe I show another techniques to synthesize a kick. This is one of the most simple ones. Hope you enjoyed this short tutorial.